Hello and welcome back to BattleTech. This is episode 5. So last time we successfully kind of liberated the icebox, the terror prison of the Directorate. So yeah, Raju Mastiff Montgomery is definitely dead and Kamea is definitely not dead. And we have this new Lost Tech dropship carrier. Can we call it a dropship carrier? Because that's what it is, yes. See, we have a leopard here, and there's room for another leopard on the other side, and we have spin habitats and sublight drives, but it can't jump on its own. It still needs to get to a jump ship. But now I would say that we have reached the core of the game. We are done with all the intro stuff, and we have access to the Argo. We still have the leopard, of course, for landing. So we have this new engineering section where we can go talk to Farah. Not doing that right now. And we can also upgrade the ship. That costs money and takes time. And some of this stuff is unlocked until we fix other shit. So basically, to begin with, you need more power. Without more power, you cannot really get anywhere. So, I'm gonna start with power. It costs 90 grand to buy it, and a handful of 350. Pointless. I mean, just a locust is 100 million times more than that. So I don't understand the economy here. 10 days. So once the power system is fixed, we can move on to structure or drive, and then we can add stuff eventually. And these training modules is when we can actually start recruiting some placement mech warriors. Not that we really need them, but it's mostly for flavor. So you can, yeah, we haven't really done this before, but you can talk to all the NPC. For example, patching up the Argo must have been an enormous job. Completely impossible, of course, in time frame of this game or the technology level of the periphery, but whatever. Wasn't me, it was 200 accomplished engineers, electricians, and shipwright. But basically, how did this happen? It's a three-way civil war out in the boonies. So yeah, whatever. How much did Lady Arano pay for this? House Centrella. One Fantasillion. You ever managed a team this big before? It's 30. Yeah, I'm not saying that the writing is horrible here. That it's okay, and the overarching story is pretty good, I think. But some of the details, yeah, it's supposed to be a bit heroic and over the top, I suppose. So because of the quality of this and the fact that you can't actually talk to any of your mech warriors, even the ones you start with, that makes the entire talk to the least interesting parts of my team are much less interesting, I would say. Yeah, like stated previously, we don't really need any of these guys, and you can also see that their skill level affects how much you pay for them. So we could always take this Tarbox guy because it starts with 5 gut and pretty good skills overall. But we don't need him to do any drops, so... but it was kind of cool. The commoner that was in the infantry, and then he has worked as a hired killer. Wow, what a nasty bugger. I like him.
Yes, Commander.
Rhyme, wow. This is a tech expert and a commoner. Shrapnel. Just not very interesting. Nobility, we don't need it. Should we take one? This one is very cheap. We have more space for more birds. It's a waste of money, really, but it'd be cool to have more tar box. We don't really need another tar box. We can hire this guy, Rhyme. She looks like someone we want to hire.
New mech warriors available.
Just for fun. Yeah. We can have a look at the store. I don't remember if we tried that. I don't think there's anything interesting here. A plus cockpit mod with +3 injury resistance. Yes, yes, please. And a +3 what? What? 500,000? Yeah. Give it here. Okay. Thank you, game. That's sad for the mech bay.
Check out this mech bay, Commander.
Yeah.
Pretty great, right? In a setup like this, there's nothing I can't do.
So I'm shifting my stuff around a little bit. Just keeping your guy uninjured, that's the most important part. So now we will take a more offensive position up front. 90, 120, 145. Yes, this is fine.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And this one will now get a... Yeah, having the Centurion, it's pretty slow as a scout mech. That absolutely did not work for me. So I'll actually transfer Behemoth over into it. It's similar to what she's been doing. The Windicator. I will refit this one with the rangefinder 120. So Decker is back as a scout. Now I have... This is excellent. This I can just sell, I suppose.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay. Barracks. We got some XP, but I don't think we have enough to really do much. So now Rhyme is... You have this service record tab. Here you can see that she's athletic, Aurigan periphery technician. Unfortunately, the game doesn't really have enough events tied to these attributes to make it truly worthwhile. So that's an area where I would have loved to see them add more stuff in a DLC or whatever. I think they had pretty good sales, so shame they didn't just continue with that. Okay, so Behemoth, she really doesn't need more piloting, so she's saving up. Decker... Yeah, I mean, gunnery, you can always use more gunnery, but it's going up. This is 3. Oh, no more piloting for Glitch. Medusa, still haven't been to battle. Yeah, the service record also contains kills and days with company. Oh. You can see that Behemoth has done a whole lot of 11 mech kills. 4 mech kills. No mech kills, of course. 2 mech kills. 4 mech kills. So Behemoth is definitely the ace of the... It's a double mech ace. Yeah, cool. Where? And Slag also. I could definitely use some additional gunnery and piloting and whatever. So let's do gunnery.
Mech warrior training complete.
Ready for orders. Waiting for orders.
The others will just save up. Stop his contracts. And 2.5 skulls, I think. We could potentially do that, but we can go for a 2 skull mission. So we have a 1.5 skull mission here. But we will have to wait a few days until my mechs come online.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Now we can do a contract. We will start with this is Tundra and escort. No, escort mission. That's kind of uncool. Have this pirate base thing. That involves fighting in a base. So let's start by taking this one. And do we need all that money? Or do we want more salvage to... And do this. So now we will actually do this. I think this is the right Shadowhawk. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot to pause there. Okay, so we'll need keep each other company while this escort convoy. Yeah, let's try to make a better job than I did in that other scenario. Out of coffee as well. Not good. I don't remember how many battles or days needs to pass before we get the next story mission, but I'm not in a rush there. I want to get some experience and some salvage, and yeah, we'll see.
All right. Keep your eyes open and watch your sensors.
Now we need to secure the rally point first of all.
Don't need to tell me twice.
We've got an unknown on sensors.
They have a spider. A very brave mech. We have high evasion, so we might as well just reserve until the last phase. Probably a vehicle then. Now we can have Decker go in. It is enormous spotting range.
Firing jump jets.
The Tundra, so 15% extra heat sinking. Yeah. In the side. The good thing about the AC5 is that it does so much damage into one location. Always a big advantage. I mean, I'm not shooting at that one anyway, so I'll just sprint.
Affirmative. I hear ya. Got it.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, I choose the one with the cover and the damage reduction. That's nice. This is a Javelin. It's a light mech with too many missiles for its own good. Javelin 10A. Oh, wow. It's just bad. Now, just punch it.
Engaging physical attack.
Since it has high evasion, better to just punch it. And now suddenly it has no evasion.
Commander.
That can't be good, can it?
Waiting for orders.
We'll just go in here and take out this striker. That seems the easiest shot.
Alpha strike. Smoked 'em. Waiting for orders.
Decker can't really reach that that guy.
What's up, boss?
say goodbye to that spider.
Tango down.
Waiting for orders.
This will move again before me, so... We'll always hit with some missiles. Why not? Yeah, the javelin chooses to go into melee.
Damage minimal.
That's not smart.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, right. In the center torso, so... One attack, one kill.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh,
Affirmative. You betcha.
Moving out.
Heading out. On my way.
Confirmed.
yeah. They will stop if you get too far beyond them. They drive really slowly into the forest, though. I mean...
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Copy that.
The Decker up front with his sensors. And it's an excellent tank to have up front anyway, so... Just a good choice for this. You can see the Shadowhawks are faster than the other medium mechs, which is part of what makes them so awesome. And also why they can take 5 jump jets instead of 4 if you want to.
Standing by. Waiting on you, Commander. Yes, Commander. Acknowledged. Coordinates received.
Coordinates received.
Resting my neck.
You're in position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on its way.
Yeah, it's that.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Almost.
Enemy mech critical damage.
Up high. Locking on target. Critical hit, Commander. Good to go. Ready, set. All weapons are go.
Head. And right leg. Yeah. PPC can penetrate and insta-kill with a head hit.
Yes, Commander.
Chance is rather low, but...
The objective is secured, Commander.
So instead of going to the evac zone, we will deal with these thugs. Javelin. Locust. What? Okay. Let's go to Decker.
Orders? On it.
No. I mixed up Decker with myself, but that's fine.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Can't I get...
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech destroyed.
Orders. Coordinates received. Take that.
Like it.
What can I do for you? Got it. You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Got it.
Engaging jump jets.
Yeah, whatever.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech critical damage detected.
And knockout. No. Still has health. Oh. Fierce.
Damage is light. Good to go. Ugh. Hostile removed. I hear ya. I read you, Commander. Moving out. Did you see that? Did you?
Mission
He has the
successful.
best voice lines. Nothing of interest in the equipment department, so we might as well pick up the best parts. Well, this javelin, I guess, and the spider. Yeah. Yeah, patrol. Did we try something a little bit more challenging? We can train our mech warriors after this one. No particular reason to always keep them upgraded. It's not that big a deal. This is 3.5 skulls, but the last one was 1.5, or was it 2? I don't remember.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so we have some heavies.
Commander.
Having a look at the terrain, we have forest over here, so
Moving out. On my way.
Aye, aye.
okay, we have contact.
Copy that.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
Okay, so we have additional hostiles. This is poor game design, in my opinion. It's a typical BattleTech when you inadvertently trigger the reinforcements that before you even have time to engage the opposition. This is a Phoenix Hawk. That's fine. Let's go up here and have a look. No, he has a lot of evasion, so let's just reserve. Cicada. Impressive.
Enemy detected.
Another Cicada. 2A, so 2 medium lasers and a small laser, but they were very fast. The same, the Phoenix Hawk is a large, medium, small laser build. No machine guns. All of them have a lot of...
Standing by.
the question is, can we run over and hit them? No, fortunately not.
Waiting on you, Commander. Time to die.
Rid of some evasion.
What's up, boss?
I've got a sensor lock.
Ready for orders. I copy. Engaging.
Yeah. No armor, but lots of speed.
Engaging jump jets.
Ooh. Oh. We have a gender here. Local government land. Didn't we just liberate this planet from the bad guys? I don't know.
Aye.
Yeah.
Target lock on enemy rear. I leap! I soar! Did you see that? Did you see it?
Okay, so they're also fighting each other. Oh. A weird bunch.
Engaging jump jets. Targeting rear armor.
Standing by. Locked on. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay. But I don't want to get shot in the back. Oh, they have a catapult. Interesting.
Engaging target.
40 alarms. Okay.
Waiting for orders. Aye, aye.
No, it has only half
I think I hit something good.
the missiles. 20 missiles instead of 40.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, glitch needs to move.
Got it.
Let's do this.
Ready for orders. Putting my weight into it. Orders.
Engaging physical attack.
I primarily use physical attacks to sort of cool down. Nice. Good work.
Yes, Commander.
Good to go. Roger.
Ready for orders. On my way. Roger. Critical hit, Commander.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Ooh. Good thing I upgraded my rear armor then.
Warning. Armor low.
It's almost as if I knew this would happen.
Got it. Uh-huh.
Have I done to you? Yeah, time to jump far back as possible.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. Damage minimal.
Rude.
Damage minimal.
What's up, boss? Acknowledged. On it.
Yes, Commander. Targeting for physical attack. I hear ya. Coordinates received. Ugh!
Damage minimal. Engaging physical attack.
Yeah, I needs to have a little break.
Damage minimal.
Standing by. Targeting for an alpha strike. Target eliminated. What can I do for ya? This should be good.
Waiting for orders. Firing. Solid connection on that one.
Commander.
Confirmed. Engaging.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
What's up, boss? Waiting for orders. Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander. Good to go. Firing all weapons.
Really?
Target's taken a critical hit.
Warning. Armor low.
Commander? Copy that. Hostile removed.
What? Okay, that was unexpected.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Yeah. We already did that. That guy.
Targeting rear armor. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting for orders. Gotcha. Solid connection on that one. Good to go. Affirmative. Got it.
Seriously. There you go.
Ready for orders. Engaging with target. Enemy down.
A bold position to take.
What can I do for you?
Engaging target.
Receiving you. Roger. Mech destroyed.
That got messy.
Mission successful.
Yeah, nothing important got destroyed, so that's fine. Take the catapult, Shadowhawk. Large laser plus 10 damage. And that's actually quite interesting. Shadowhawk 2D. Fine. Plus 10 damage, large laser does the same damage as a PPC, doesn't zap sensors, and the range is not quite as high, but of course the tonnage is much lower and the heat generation is much lower, so might be worth it. Go to the barracks. Now I get a bonus to my cold shots.
Mech warrior training complete.
Commander?
Training complete.
Good to go.
This is a all-ship announcement. The mech lab will be closing down.
Yeah, this is good for melee.
Confirmed, Commander.
Actually, if I'm gonna
Mech warrior
hang
training
out with Decker in the front line, I might as well. Old shot bonus. Overheat threshold, no.
Training complete.
Start by repairing that poor guy. No. Possible. This saves us 2 tons, but more importantly, it saves a ton of heat, so it would actually be like this. Then we could get in a LRM 15 or of a missile boat. Worth considering at least. Kimi. Might go to Kimi. Kimi is former Star League presence. High low gravity. Both high and low. Okay. Moons. Population. Ruins. Yaldr. Research world. Can't hang around here forever.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Yeah. 3 million, that's solid. Ship upgrade in 2 days.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Now we can do even more power, because then we can do the drive, but I prefer to just fix the structure because it looks like it's falling apart.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
I'm not sure that I really want to do anything. This one has a PPC and LRM. Even without any... It's faster, so... Equipment. Not a horrible mech. A bit faster as well, so... Yeah. We might do that in the future. I don't know. For now, I'm happy.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
It's the one jump, yes. Extended range, small laser. Heat is quite a medium pulse laser. Wow. Gauss rifle. Wow. Just finish repairs.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Now we can actually get more burn out of the drive. How much is this? This is 30 days. No, we cannot do this because it requires something else. Upgrade the power system.
Commander, I'll get the crew moving.
And then we can go to the contract.